Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, England against Russia. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
A moment for pride and reflection as players and supporters stand for the national anthems. We can have a look at them now. Hart keeps goal. Cahill, Smalling, Klein, Shaw, Jonjo Shelvey, Milner, Delph, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Sterling. Rooney tasked with leading the line. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'm going to go for the experienced Igor Akinfeev. He's always been an agile stopper, but having been on the scene from such a young age, he's a much calmer decision-maker these days.
It's getting the best out of him will count for so much. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Smalling with the ball through. Samedov. Cochrane. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Berezutski. Ball's loose, who's getting there? So what now? Delph takes a look up. Delph. In by Delph. And that's not the cross he had in mind. Cochrane. Looks like a good ball through. Has he found his man? First quarter of an hour gone.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Jonjo Shelvey. There's a long pass towards the front. Oh, good interception. Cochrane. It's a loose ball, and it's Rooney. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Jonjo Shelvey gets it back. Dmitry Kombarov gets into the right position to intercept. Oxlade-Chamberlain delivers the ball. And that's been repelled. It's come loose. It's a throw. Rooney. Spoon forward. And out to safety. The defence can get it clear. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's there to hoof it away, and that's off target.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Joe Shelby, aimed long and direct. Cochrane tries a through ball. Jagoev positions himself well and cuts it out. Cochrane. Jagoev. And it's Cochrane. Joe Shelby brings the ball forward. Out wide to the right. Oxlade-Chamberlain collects the ball from behind. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. He's off on a marauding run. It out of harm's way. It's Shelby! Saved only by poor finishing.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Not what he wanted to do. Rooney
can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they could keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he could do really is to just...
Goal! England! England take the lead! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
England break the deadlock.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Now it's Rooney. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Sterling! And oh! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Delph pumps it upfield. He can get that clear. He's looking unstoppable here. No, he's come up against a brick wall there. And it's half-time here.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
England leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more. England carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Sterling passes it through. Jagoyev. Cochrane. Jagoyev. Another piece of really good defending. And the through ball is intercepted. Jagoyev. Fine defending there. And it's Rooney. Rooney needs to get it forward quickly. Dmitry Kombarov. Another piece of really good defending. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Wayne Rooney! Only him! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
England have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
John Joe Shelby knocks it towards the front. Milner, who's going to make this theirs? John Joe Shelby, and the keeper turns it behind. They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Akinfeev did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. England take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Spoon forward. Can he put it away? And that is doing no harm. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Always going over the top.
That was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength, and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort, though.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Well positioned to make that interception. England with a quick-fire double. Sterling goes to the cross. Good clearance and very necessary. Milner. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! That's offside. Yes, it is. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
That was very, very close. He was just offside.
Fine defending there. Another piece of really good defending. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And that's out of reach. Needed a better pass there. England yet to make a change here. There's the ball in. Sterling! It goes to show he is human after all.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of the goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Looking to force his way through. It's Denisov! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Hart trying to get there. Denisov. Russia have a free kick. Jagoev! Great football, shot and save. Denisov has a hit! He has done it!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oxlade-Chamberlain pumps it upfield. Rooney has been given offside. Upfield. It's loose, who's getting there? Rooney! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
And it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
There he is, making his presence felt.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Sterling. It's Rooney! Good strike, quite an alarm. It's a loose ball. Oh, taken with style. England blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Rooney. Oh, he's come flying in. Looks to slip it through. Jagoyev. And that will be the final act. England, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here, because they showed plenty of